Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. Yesterday, I had a most amazing conversation with a group of young, professional, brilliant Black women, women of color. There was a range of beauties, and they were smart, and they were bold and confident, and they could see the future. And then we started sharing hair stories. And their stories brought up in me stories that I had forgotten, had buried, had not thought about since I was a girl. They told stories of perming at the age of 5 and straightening combs being left on a scalp, hot straightening combs. They told stories of liberation, finding out that their hair was glorious and letting it just be what it is, discovering their own pattern of curl after not knowing it for so long. And those stories woke up in me a story that shook me. These beautiful young women work for an amazing company called SalonCentric. And this company is doing beautiful things to provide education and support and what have you for salon owners. I had never been in one of their stores because I'm not a beautician, I'm not a salon owner, but I went in and it was the first time I'd been in a store in a year, and it was like, I was like a kid. I've never had so many products for my hair, but it's glorious. Anyway, yesterday I remembered that my mom, who by the end of her life was this amazing, beautiful earth mother that everybody would want to have. But during my childhood, she was alcoholic and abusive, and she struggled a great deal. And when she was drunk, we used to kind of say there were 4 stages of her drunkenness. The first one was, it's gonna be all right. The second was, I love you, babies. Y'all are the most beautiful people in the world. The third one was, I don't know what's going on. And the fourth one was, I hate you. And in that first and second stage, my mother would decide that she loved us so much and she loved me so much, and she would say, I love you. That was when she was going to straighten my hair. And she was drunk, and she'd have that hot straightening comb, trying her best as she said, to make me beautiful by straightening my hair with that hot comb that would land on my ear, on my neck. Because she couldn't hold on to it. But when my mother wasn't drinking, she didn't say, I love you. But when she was sober, she never thought that my hair needed to be fixed. She said, it's what God made. And it's the way God made you. I'd forgotten about those 2 competing moms. One where you're happy to hear I love you, but you know you're going to get burned because your hair has to be fixed. And one where you don't hear I love you, but you know you don't need any fixing. You're perfect as you are. We are all these beautiful, amazing, broken, complex beings trying to find a way to fit in the world. And I know for certain that we're going to get there. But I needed the beauty of those young, amazing women to show me those pieces that I hadn't even seen, hadn't recalled, hadn't remembered. We all have hair stories. For women of color, our hair stories include the measurement of ourselves against someone else. And for my white sisters, your hair stories include the stories of your measurement of yourself against someone else. And maybe when we come together and look at all of this craziness, maybe then we can merge my two mothers and say, I love you, you're beautiful, and you don't need to be fixed. I love you.